All right, it's us again. We're here today to eat some tonkatsu.
We're in Shinjang Shopping Mall. Towards the end of that area, right above Cinnabon,
Right.
is
So you can see
a fabulous place.
you can see behind us. There's a little sign for the Namsan Tonkatsu here, which is there's the Cinnabon. They are on the second floor.
One thing to note, we've eaten here before, but this is a small interior area, so like big parties would not be a good idea here. Like two to four probably at best.
And another thing to note is next to the Cinnabon, there's that little doorway there.
That's where you go.
That's where you go. There's a steep ass little staircase in there.
So we're gonna go check that out and see how the goodness is today.
There you go.
Namsan Cutlet was one of the first cutlet places I think I tried here.
Probably,
when we
yeah.
first got here, and we used to eat here all the time, but since all the pandemic issues, we hadn't been back in a while, and we realized we may have done this in a compilation video, but we've never given it one of its own, and it truly does deserve one of its own.
So we also decided we're going to do some videos, which is more like, hey, places that we used to show you that, you know, are they still there 2 years later after the Rona?
And they have weathered it. They do delivery on shuttle, so I think that helps a lot.
Korea does delivery like a boss, so there's a lot of places still here.
So let's see what we've ordered. So this is a cutlet place.
Right, so this is a Japanese tonkatsu place, not a Korean tonkatsu place.
So I ordered a chicken tonkatsu because the chicken tonkatsu comes with a little bit of a different sauce to it than the pork one, and I kind of like that. And then Chuck, what did you get?
I got the korokke omurice.
Oh yeah, I also ordered little korokke.
Yeah. So omurice, I'm not sure if it's a Japanese or Korean dish. Probably doesn't
Maybe
matter.
both, I don't know.
Maybe both, doesn't matter. But it's a kind of a strange thing to Americans, but it's very common over here. But it's fried rice with an omelet on top, and there's usually Japanese style, some sort of like brown sauce, like some sort of beef gravy sauce on top of it. And this also comes with the korokke, which is basically deep fried potato.
It's good.
It's a deep fried potato vegetable mash.
It's really good.
So it's kind of like an Asian hush puppy. Tasty though.
Very tasty.
So that's what's coming out, and we will show it to you when it gets here. So first thing out of the gate here, we got some nice steamy broth.
Some miso.
Some miso broth with some little chopped daikon and
Balls.
some big old crunchy balls.
The korokke. That's
Which,
is it
yeah, those are hot.
still hot? Okay.
That's probably nuclear. But that comes with a little bit of dipping sauce. You like to get the sauce on the balls?
Very much so. But I really love miso. Oh, that's a good miso. It's very good. But it just has the green onions in it, and it's just miso broth. So sometimes you catch the miso that has had the seaweed or the what is it called? The dashima?
Yeah, kombu or
Yeah, the
dashima.
kombu or dashima in it, and I can taste it and I don't like it, but this doesn't have it in it at all. It's really good.
Just pure miso.
Oh, it's delicious.
And here comes the rest. So, there we got a little chicken katsu, a little cabbage salad, and a dipping sauce. And there is my omurice, or omelet rice. So I've got a korokke and a little bit of cabbage salad. Cabbage salad is very popular. And an omelet. So, yeah. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get in on this omurice. So,
Is that a curry or just a brown gravy?
it's a brown gravy. It's supposed to be the sauce from some beef they cook. So let's see, there's fried rice under it there.
Is the steam just piles out of it? It looks good.
Yep.
The question is, How does it taste, Chuck?
So they did theirs with the well-cooked egg, not the soft-cooked one. There's a relatively famous one from some guy in Japan that makes a really fluffy, soft omelet. Then he puts that on top of it and like brings it to the table, and then just runs a knife down the center of it, and it just kind of like unfolds over the top of the rice. And then he puts the gravy on it, and the gravy's supposed to finish cooking the egg. But this is done. I like my eggs done, yeah. So
Let me get in on that shot there.
that is omurice. And this is good. This is like home food. This is what Mama cooks. That gravy with that fried rice and egg. I didn't get any egg on that.
It is actually a gravy. Looking at it, I was thinking it was more of a curry,
It looked kind of like a curry,
but
but
it is more of a gravy.
that is definitely a gravy.
But the way those flavors mix, it reminds me of Hamburg steak gravy.
Almost.
The way all those flavors melt together is really fantastic.
It really tastes almost like a Hamburg steak.
That is pretty good. All right, so chicken katsu, since you got the camera.
Yes. Let's get in on that.
So it's fried very crispy. You can tell by the texture.
Yes.
And then the sauce for this, if I remember correctly, was a little bit more like it kind of reminds me of Yang Yang a little bit. But it's
Yeah,
more
it's kind of like some sort of
it's like
fruity
a-
sweet sauce.
Yeah, it's a sweet.
I can
You
hear
hear
that
that
crunch
crunch?
from here.
The texture is good. The chicken on the inside, super flavorful. And the sauce does have a little hit of spice at the end. That melds really well with the sweet. That's really good. You want a bite?
Sure.
I'm just gonna feed you while you hold the camera. What'd you think of that?
That's pretty good. There's a little bit of chicken spice on the end of the line.
There is. Not bad though. It's just a little bit of heat, but it's enough to give it a little something extra, which is good.
Well, while we're in here, let's get in on one of them crispy balls.
How do you eat?
Now you just stab it with a fork.
Should I down the center of it?
Sure.
Or just to kind of give you guys an idea.
Ooh, that one's cheesy.
And then I'm just gonna.
Shit, I'd say dribble some of that on and just pick up the whole half of it and eat it. Pour it on there.
I'm gonna have to. I didn't want to. All right, y'all. I'm finger food in this one. I don't have a choice. This looks a little like the gravy you got. Oh, I'm leaking. It has Worcestershire sauce in it. You'll definitely taste that. The cheese is a really good addition to it. The cheese was a happy surprise. Would you like a bite? Or you're just
Sure.
going in for the other one?
Yeah, I'll take a try. Yeah, that's goodness.
That is really good. We're boring. We just got water, so we didn't get soda or beer or anything.
Or anything interesting, yeah.
But that miso, mine's already gone. It was really good. Did you taste the Worcestershire in that?
Yeah.
It was good. It's really good. All right, so we have cabbage slaw. If I remember correctly, the cabbage slaw had like a ginger vinegar type sauce on it.
Yeah, it's not really a dressing so much as a prep.
The way I look at it, this is,
It's tangy and it helps cut through the heavier sauces
that's what I was thinking. It was cutting through the heavy sauce and the frying.
because there is a lot of fried going on here.
A little bit. This chicken is really moist. Very tender. Still crunchy. That's when you know your katsu is good, right? Are you playing with your cheese over there?
I am. Playing with my cheese stretch.
This was a good choice, Chuck. I mean, I'll have to refer to the menu. I don't remember the menu saying anything about meat, but I definitely think there's meat in this, but it's so
Yeah,
good.
Byron, you can see little chunks of meat in it.
Yeah, it's so good. So good at making a mess. I also like the portion size of this. This is a really big katsu.
All right, so food was good. We hit it hard. Let's see if we can get the table in here. There's.
I mean, I
One
feel
dish.
bad leaving that one piece of chicken, but dang.
And then on the other side here, I got nothing but some cabbage left.
Everything was very flavorful, very good. In fact, I snuck another bite of his omurice.
Let's say the crust on that katsu and
it's still
korokke.
It's still crispy. Look at that.
That's panko at its finest, man. That is just.
It's very well done.
That is crunch full bore.
Well, here's the thing. If you're gonna run a cutlet place, you best be able to get that right. And
That crunch is
they have
money.
nailed it. They have nailed it. It is out of the park. It is crunchy. It is perfect. And I like the fact that they had something other than, because most places just have your pork.
Yeah.
Now they do a lot of different things with pork,
They had chicken.
but they have chicken.
They even had a fish
They
one.
have a fish one, and they also have a cheese-filled pork one. So, which we've had those before,
We've had
and they're
those before.
fabulous. But I wanted the chicken because I remember the chicken had a little bit of a different sauce. I think the fish probably would as well. But yeah, we don't eat fish, so we're never gonna find that out. But this was 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
You only gave it 1. The rest of his body is just like, no.
So now we gotta get out of here and go find some coffee or something.
Yeah, coffee. Yeah. So you guys like, subscribe, do the internet thing.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
See y'all later.